Hello everyone and welcome on the TSR Championship GT3 Season 2. We have 45 drivers driving this championship, 6 races every Monday for the 6 following weeks. So let's talk a bit about the championship right now. It's sponsored by Z1 Dashboard, a bit more about that later, but for now we're going to look at the championship. So the race will be a mix of 60 and 90 minutes in GT3 class, and they will start, well, right now. Qualification starts very soon. Actually, I'm a bit late. I wanted to start a bit earlier to present the driver to everyone, but I didn't have time. So the rules are pretty much standard racing rules. People have 4 sets of tires possible, I think, between practice, quali, and race. The scoring is pretty much standard scoring. Position 1 gets 45 points, and then it goes downward to 1. There's no point for fastest lap or pole position, I think. The race, the round 1 will be on Silverstone. It will be a beautiful weather. You have the info at the top of the stream. Beautiful weather on the afternoon at Silverstone. Round 2 will be Kyalami next week. Then 2 weeks after that, there's a 1 week break. Then we have Imola. Then after Imola, we have Spa-Francorchamps. Then we have Bathurst and Watkins Glen. I'm personally very excited about that because I love all these tracks except Silverstone. So I really hate Silverstone, actually. I have an history of hating Silverstone. Hello, David M. Racer. Come on, you too. So, come on, what, mate? What's happening to you? So the championship is sponsored by Z1 Analyzer. They are tools for you to have to improve your sim racing experience. Z1 Analyzer, and they also have a dashboard available. The website is z1simwheel.com. You can see it written on the monitor right now. They sponsoring this championship, so thanks to them. But now let's jump into quali, shall we? Shall we jump into quali? We shall. So let me just connect the thing. So there's 1 minute 40 left on free practice. Right now we have, how many drivers do we have? We have 35 drivers. Some of them are not, most of them are in the pit right now during free practice. They're just waiting for qualification to start. Just waiting for qualification to start, waiting nicely. I just need to go there. So right now the lap time we have during this thing, let's see the timetable. We have 1:58 for the best time and the 2:01 for now for the worst one, but it's just practice. People just did some practice run. And not a lot of people actually drove their car. A lot of them just stayed there. By the way, I didn't present myself. I am Gus the Blood. You can see my Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram on the bottom of the monitor. I am a guy who streams mainly not racing stuff, but here I do some commentary. I used to do a lot of commentary and a lot of racing myself, but I do not do it anymore. So, Silverstone tonight in the afternoon with beautiful weather, and I think track temperature will be okay. Yeah, it will be 23 degree track temperature. Well, air temperature, 31 degree track. It's not a very hot track, and the race will be like that. So let's just do, we have still a bit of time while they start qualification. Let's check the drivers we have tonight. So tonight we have Jan Paskin. So I'm going to say all the names, but I'm going to say them wrong. Jan Paskin, Richard Venema, Jules Sokash. I can't see if they have the same team or not. It's quite annoying that I can't see if they have a team. So a lot of them are GT3 Pro Gold and stuff like that, but some are amateur. Qualification started, we can hear it in the background. So, Jure Sokash, I don't know how to pronounce that, Xander Huizing, Antonio Corantoni, Drilon Hametage, Abe Santema, Mike Landret, Genk Makula, Declan Bowler, Jamie Shaw, Philip... How am I supposed to pronounce that? Come on, I'm French, I'm not from the... from Croatia, actually. Nate Arendas, Hugo Boucher, oh, a French guy. Pascal Petris, another French. Olivier Bregnaud, another French. Ooh. Holy shit, there's a lot of French. Damien Bosque, Seb Verne, Michael White, Sami Kal, Patrick Koltringer, Zach Summerhill, Miroslav Kushta, Sébastien Wallenberg, Andrei Fedotov. That's for the Gold Pro driver. Then we have the AM driver with David Chappell, Phil Clark, Aaron Hality, David Collins, Arben Nushi, Baran Karabeg, Neil Mellon, Chino Kupera, Endrit Titingshu, okay, Fleischmann Christian, Akos Sabo, Alex Rousseau, Trevor Minton, Ludovic Fayvet, Yanis Bouguera, David Menezes, Dylan Mettler, Joe Grace, Paulo Tampera, Chris Bradbury. This is the lineup for this championship. I don't know most of these drivers, so I don't know what to say about them for now. But will we see? We will see. When the time comes, I'll learn to know them. So let's check all of that. So I need to do that. I need to reset the stuff. Sadly, I do not have a team managing my camera, so I am right now forced to do the camera work myself. So we have 17 minutes of qualification left. We have a lot of time actually. I didn't know qualification was that long. I didn't check. So right now, who is actually having a good time? Do we have a timetable? Yes. Nobody did the time yet, so they just started while we were looking at the driver. So let's do an onboard lap with someone, Neyman maybe, and do the basic HUD. Let's put the onboard camera. Why are you on track yet? Oh no, you're at Magots, so you are not at the beginning of the track. Why did they put the beginning of the track on this game actually? I don't remember. Ooh, that's a loud car, mate. I'm enjoying it though. So we're coming right now on the chicanes and club. I think that's a start-finish line. But they put start-finish line at the other place. Oh, I never know that track. That's why I don't like this track. Was this the start-finish line or was it the other one? Well, we just did Abbey. I think it was a start-finish. I should have driven on it so I remember. No, the lap is not done yet, so it's not that start-finish. Oh, little bit of side action there, mate. So we are coming on the start-finish line soon. Right now we're on this big braking left when we have to keep tight left to do the right corner, which is a long hairpin on Bluefield. Coming onto Woodcote, onto the start-finish line. We're going to do a lap with Mr. Paskin in a McLaren, because why not? The first corner is quite a blind corner, blind apex corner, because Woodcote is very easy to go wide at this corner. After that, these cops, sorry, not no. The infamous Maggot, followed by Beckett and the Chapel curve. He's in Beckett right now. That's a very tricky chain of corner to take correctly, to get a good launch on the hangar straight. Following the corner, I forgot the name of this corner, but okay. I mean, it's Tour something. Not remember. Then you have Vale coming to where we looked at together a bit earlier. The chicane, then Club, and then the part I keep missing up because to me this part is the same as the start of the race. That, the second start of the race, to me look exactly like the start of the race, the old and the new one. Except this one is Abbey, or Abbey, onto farm and village. Village is a very slow right hairpin. You have to brake a lot onto first gear. And then you drop second and first again for the loop, which is the slowest corner of the track. And you really have to nail the exit of the loop because entry is a full speed corner onto the Wellington straight. And then you end up at Brooklands. And you have some heavy braking. And that's where we started the race before. We started the lap before at this exact place. Thank you, Mr. Paskin, for this beautiful lap. You're actually quite fast because fast driver gets 58, 57, or 59 actually. And he just got a 58.6, very nice time, 7th position for Mr. Paskin, 8th now. Very nice time, Mr. Paskin. So let's look at the ranking right now during qualification. We have Abe Santama in first place with a 157.4. That's a very good lap time. I have something to move. Should I move it? Yes, I should. Let me just do something because I'm an idiot. Look at that. Fuck the wall as well. Because when it's done there, it's actually a bit annoying for you guys because it's hiding the time when I switch on people. So let's put it there. Boop. A bit of adjustment. It's just my second race on this server. Ooh. Got a big lag. That comes from me. That did not come from the server, that came from me, and it's still from me. Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to get big lags today. Okay, I have to come back in 1 minute, I think. Yeah. I'm getting big lags, which is not good. Please tell me there's nothing actually. Yeah, so... Okay, so my computer is fucking me up for no reason. I'm coming back in 1 minute. Sorry about that, I have to cut the stream shortly. Happily, it's not... Okay, sorry, I am back up. So sadly, I got a bit of a lag on my Twitch, on my side. But it should be gone, and happily, it will surely be entirely gone soon because I'm supposed to get fiber tomorrow, which means I'm going to get a good connection. Mr. Santema is in the pit, so let's follow Mr. Brugno right now. Olivier Brugno in 5th position on board the Ferrari number 825 yellow car. So the time right now, let's check the timetable. We want to see if people are driving well. So Mr. Santema is in the lead, but only with the first sector advantage. The second sector is faster by Mr. Bosk. Well, faster by 0.003 seconds, it's not way faster. And the first sector is faster by Mr. Boucher by 0.005 seconds. The time at the top of the game there are very, very close together. Especially between P2 and P3. If you look at that, Bosk and Boucher are 0.005 seconds apart. This was quite insane. It's quite a very good, a very promising time from them. A promising time from them because I like to see close racing. And to be apart by 0.005 seconds is very close. So apart from that, if we go down the ranking, I can't scroll down. Yes, I can. Go down the ranking. The last one, we have 36 people right now. Rousseau is in last for now. But he is not that far away, or 2 or 3, that's 6 seconds behind, but maybe he didn't do a good lap yet. So we still have hope that it does something good. But right now, looking at Mr. Fedotov in this beautiful Ferrari, like the livery a lot. He's in P8 right now. He's improving on his lap time. That's why I'm watching him. He's doing 158.3 last lap. And right now he's improving by 0.1 second. So maybe he'll have a good run. He's not improving anymore, sadly. Yes, he can make it. He's halfway through the track. The downshift of his car makes a good noise. That Ferrari does make I'm not a big fan of Ferrari, but it does make a good noise. Yeah, he's up 0.1 second, which would give him P7, P6 maybe. He can work to P6 or 5 if he keep up his time like that. He's very close to not... Ah, yes, yes. He gained a bit of time right now on Lufield. Good move, only one corner to go, full speed ahead. And he takes P5. Well done, Mr. Fedotov. You also have Mr. Sabo, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ah, the beautiful car, oh my god, that livery is beautiful. Well, it's very, very aggressive. Like splash of paint, of red paint and orange paint everywhere. And poop, he jumped to P8 too. People are starting to get used to the track and doing some good lap time. I think he's giving up right now. He got P8 and he's happy. He's going back to the pit. We have 7 minutes left on qualification. 7 minutes left on qualification. We're following Mr. Verne right now. He was up on his time by a lot, but he just lost all of his advantage compared to his previous lap. It's easier to see the time difference if I do it like that, because you can see it on the top left. He's only 0.1 second faster there. And he lost a bit of time. He attacked this corner a bit fast. You have to be careful on attacking Lufield. It's a long corner. Sometimes, some people do it in 2 apex. They hit the apex at the beginning of the corner, then go wide a bit and hit the apex at the end of the corner to get a better line, to get some speed on the straight. And some people actually hug it all the way long. And I don't know which one is faster, because I've seen people faster by hugging it, and I've seen people faster by doing the double apex, so I don't know. Lufield is indeed a tricky corner. It's the only corner of this track I actually like. Oh, he's up by a lot right now. 0.2 of a second on his best time. Being careful on the throttle. A bit wide. And the time is invalid. Fuck. Yeah. That annoyed him. That really annoyed him. The time was invalid. He went straight to the wall. I get the feeling, mate. Mr. Verne, I get the feeling. I have the same sometimes. But you still have 5 minutes to do a good time. All not is not lost. What? Not everything is lost. Pascal Petris right now improving also by 0.3 of a second, which would give him better position. I'm not looking at the leader right now at the top of the track, because they are not improving. They're all actually just driving normally or in the pit. Olivier Bregno may get pit ring if he do good, but he just started a lap. We need to look at the beautiful Ferrari of Mr. Petri. He's midway through the track. Just jumped to Olivier. point by 0.2 seconds. He may get... Yeah, he may actually get P3 if he does well. So we shall look at it. Sorry, Mr. Pascal. Because right now we're looking at someone who may get a podium start. Yeah, a podium start, it's a new term. I just made it up, okay? Don't quote me on that. May get... He lost a bit of time before, but he's gaining it back. Very careful on braking. Oh, that was good. That was... no. Yes, that was good. That was very well rolled in. But that exit was a bit slower. Yeah, no, not a good exit. You should have sacrificed the beginning to get a better exit, because right now you're losing on what you gained. The most important thing on this track is to get some good exit when there's a long straight. It's actually true for every track. I don't know why it's on this track. Mr. Petri took P6 though while we were not watching. He did a 157.777. While Olivier Bregnaud gets P2, 157.587. Is actually not much in front of Hugo Boucher. There's like a 0.2 second, 0.02 second gap between them. I'm really happy about the variety of car at the front of the pack though. Because right now if we put up the timetable again, we have a McLaren, a Ferrari and a BMW at the top. A Lamborghini Huracan just jumped to 7th position right now. We have a lot of Ferrari though, there's a lot of Ferrari at the top, but people tend to love this Ferrari. I'm really happy about the Beamer. It's very rare to see the Beamer being used, and it's being used well. Well, of course, it's the new Beamer, so it's the one with the ugly front, but still. Like the ugly grille at the front that is way too big. I don't know why they did that to that car, but broadcasting. I mean, that grid at the front is just humongous. It is huge. That's a good view though. I like the headlights, it's very aggressive, but yeah, I like to cut that thing in two. It'll be way better looking. But apart from that, it's a good looking car. I like it a lot. And this livery is a custom livery, I think. Very yellow, and the little triangle at the back are very cool looking. Like a bit more contrast, but apart from that, it's a cool looking livery. While he stops on the side of the track. Let's focus again on someone who's driving. Damien Bosch right now, maybe taking P2 aussi. P1! P1, Damien Bosch just finishing it up in 157.382 is 0.01. So 0.13 thousandth of a second in front of Abe Santema, who had the pole position since the start of the qualification. 42 seconds before the end, and Bosch takes the pole position. Woo! Santema really going for it right now. Let's check if he... No, he's not improving it by a lot. Is he far away from... he's far away from the end of the track. He won't have time for another lap, so he's not making it. Olivier Bregnaud is not making it too. So I think the ball position will go to Damien Bosch. 157.382, that's a very good lap. So with qualification soon over, I think we know who's in the lead. I'm checking and nobody actually made a way better time. Some people at the back are improving quite a bit. Oh, he's actually not. Bregnaud could get a bit more time out of that. Well, if he does very well in these two corners, but he won't... Yeah, I don't think he will get... Yeah, he's doing the 2 apex. 1, 2... 0 point... No. He's so close from getting a bit faster. But no. No. 57.7 for his last lap. Don't stop in the middle of the track. Okay, almost everyone in the pit. We still have Yanis Bouguera improving on his lap time. Jumping to position 15. Very good position. People will say that, oh, you're 15, you're middle of the pack, you're not good. But to be 15 in this quite competitive field, I mean, we have the 3 first position in 57. The 5 first people are in 57, and from 57.38, so pretty much 4, to 57.77, so pretty much 8. So there's 0.4 of a second between P1 and P5. That is very good, that is very promising for fight and for battle. Especially between P3 and P4, Breno and Boucher are very close. So Bosque get the pole position, congratulations, followed by Santema, 0.013 seconds behind. Then Breno, Boucher, Petris, Fedotov, Wallenberg, Huizing, Paskin, Makula, Sokac, Zabo, Koltrigger, Armitage, Bouguera, Christian, Summerhill, Coopera, Venema, Verne, and I can't see the rest. I can't see it on my other monitor. So I need to do this. Oh, I can't then. What? Okay, no, yeah, thank you. At this game sometime. Okay, so we're going to have to follow the leader of the race, Mr. Bosque at the beginning. Or Mr. Santema, let's follow the P2 from the beginning of the race. But first, for the first corner, they're going to have a full lap. They're getting a full lap, right? Yeah. So, for the first corner, what we're going to do something that is quite unusual, because I like it. We're going to go to... So normally, if I do that, I have a... We can go into free cam and just wait at the first corner. We're going to look at them a bit. Oh shit! I get more drop again to my upload speed. What the fuck? Stop dropping upload speed. Okay, I will need to... During the warm-up lap, I'm going to try and fix my internet. Okay, so I just got the information. I am back. I just got the information that it's not from me, but Twitch is actually fucking up. So yeah, I wanted to look at the car before we go, and I won't have time for that. Just look at them pass by. So I'm sorry about that. It was not by choice. There's a lot of very good livery, good looking liveries. There are some we still don't see. So what the fuck? Better. So we are in formation lap following Santema right now, position 2. Bosque in front. Everyone is just doing their stuff. The lap will take around 2 minutes. We're going to wait at the first corner. So I'm going to put back free camera. We're going to go. Bye. Let's go at the first corner. We can do a little helicopter ride around the track. So we are back right now at Cops, I think. Yes, we are back at Cops. Wait, I need to check that we see if we have Lufield there. Yes, Lufield is there, so it's Cops. I still think that this corner looks exactly like the one like Abbey. Abbey and Cops to me looks the same. So they're warming up their tires, they're coming back to us. If I had someone to manage my camera, I would have opportunity to watch stuff, but sadly I am alone doing everything. And it can be a bit overwhelming at times. We should be able to see the cars at the other side of the track right now. They're coming toward Village and the loop. We can see it on the map, on the top right. Still warming their tires. I wish I had a depth control from the mouse. So I could just zoom on them. And then zoom out when they come to first corner, but I do not have that. But I like the view to look at the first corner. We'll jump right back into action just after they pass the first corner, but I want to see the first corner like that because there may be some restriction against. Okay, they're coming. They are right now at Brooklands, just before Lufield. We'll see them come. Santema is first as usual. Wait, Santema should be second. Why is it first right now? And Bosk is supposed to start first. So they're getting into formation side by side. And we can see them on the right. We'll see them at the back of my camera there. Right where silverstone.co.uk is written. We see them go and they should be gone.
Green line. Give it all you got.
Yeah. And they're gone. Okay, Santema on the outside right there. No big drama on the first corner. Everything went well. People went a bit wide, but let's jump back on the action. Santema took the lead on Bosk on the first corner on the outside. Very well done. They're right now coming to Beckett and Chapelle. Chapelle, Bosk a bit behind. Oops, sorry. The cap is still very close for all the first three positions, but we see that 4, 5, 6, 7 are a bit far away behind. So not that far away. So right now the ranking on the left is fucked up. It's always that just before the first sector. So Bosk is under attack from Bregno, Santema at the front. A little gap between them and Boucher, and behind Boucher we have Wallenberg. Wallenberg actually overtaking Petris, if I'm not mistaken. And they're side by side, there's the 3 wide car there. 3 wide, I think there's too many Ferraris, I don't know which one is which. They are behind the McLaren, so why is there a McLaren in front of them? The ranking must be fucked. Yes, Petri is supposed to be in front. Is that the McLaren of Paskin? That's the McLaren of Paskin! Paskin overtook everyone during this. Oh, very well done, Mr. Paskin. But Santema is running away a bit in front while Bosk and Bregno actually doing good. I'm sorry about the fuckity fuck about the ranking, but the ACC broadcasting tool on the left sometimes show me the ranking in very weird ways. That happened at the start of the race. So Bosk lost his lead after the first 2 corners. To Santema, Bregno in 3rd, Boucher in 5th, a bit far away. Then it's Petris, Fedotov, Paskin, who did a very good move, I think, before. I'm not sure about that because the game showed me weird things. And then we have a big pack of cars starting with Makula. A big pack of cars there. Oh yeah, Santema is really running away. Look at him go, he's already 1 second in front. How is he doing that? I'm already back at the club corner. Damien Bosque right now holding up the other Ferrari. I think it is teammate. Yeah, they are teammate. Am I not mistaken in saying that Bosque, Bregno, Boucher and Patrice are actually quite in the same team or something? Their livery are all the same. Maybe not Petri. No, Petri, no, yes, no, yes. Yes, they are the same team. So they are pretty much dominating the championship right now, apart from Santema, the underdog, the lonely guy, just running away in front. While from P4 to P2 to P5, sorry, there are 4 cars from the same team. That is quite something. They are not attacking each other. I don't see them attack each other. They are following each other. Why is my delta time is fucked up? I hope it's going to unfuck up now. There we go. I can see the gaps better now. I think. No? No, it's still fucked up. Okay. I think my lag from before fucked up the dataset. We have Boucher right now. Still close. Patrice. They are just following each other. They're doing a little train at the front. They are very close to each other. They're 0.7 seconds, 0.5. Only Santema is running away with 1.8 seconds of a lead now. I mean, he lapped in 57.9 while behind they lapped in 58.4 and 15.7 and 58.5. Okay, from P2 to P5, it's like they're in a formation lap. They're not in a not in formation lap, but they're in formation. They're not. It looks like some kind of I don't know, some kind of team just driving around to showcase their capability or something. And there's a bit of gap between them and Patrice and Fedotov, sorry. But Fedotov is doing very well in 6th place with Paskin behind. And Wallenberg was actually part of the team of P2 to 5. You're not with your teammate, mate. I'm seeing part of the team, but I see a lot of people with that yellow livery. I didn't notice before, but yeah, even them. Bouguera and Verne have the same kind of livery. So sadly, the interface does not give me team stuff. But are they all actually just one huge team divided into a subgroup of team of 2 people? Because I don't think you can have a team that are like 8 cars. Sazi Sport. Oh, Bregno is actually very close to Boss right now. He's making a fake move on the outside there. He's just trying to scare his teammate. I'm calling him his teammate even though I don't really know, but I think they are. Best commentary ever. I don't know who's who. Let's jump on board with Boucher. I want to jump on board with Boucher. Because Boucher is giving me a view on Bregno and Boss right now. Ooh, Bregno going very wide there. He had to slow down a bit. He lost a bit of time. Boucher is back on his ass. He's making a bit of a fake attack, showing himself in the rear view mirror just to say, hey, I'm here. I'm here. We are the same color of car, but I'm in a BMW and you're in a Ferrari. So move away from me. I don't know if that's what he's saying, but looks like the kind of stuff. Nicely done by Bregno at the front, really using all of the track there. Staying a bit inside. Was he fearing the attack or did he just not move right into position? Oh, nice wide line from Boucher there. But he's not catching up the Ferrari. Ferrari apparently had the straight line speed. But it's very close battle. Boucher staying wide. Oh, he didn't do the double apex. He stayed wide most of the corner and jumped inside at the end. I don't know if it's because he lost a bit of aero being behind Breno or if it was voluntary, but yeah. Cedric Talwarn, thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you for following. With a name like that, I'm supposing you're French. Maybe it's just a supposition, but Jan Paskin is also very close behind Fedotov, sorry. So P7, there's a fight for P2, there's a fight for P3, there's a fight for P7, and below on the grid there's also some fight, but I'm not going. There's a very close fight with here between Phil Clark and Bowler. Oh, Bowler, I already did commentary on this race. Also Alex Rousseau and Ed Mellon. But let's jump back at the top to check. Oh, bit of wheel on the dirt there from Breno. While Boucher is just behind. That's really still driving. P5, 4, 3 and 2 still driving together. But in the meantime, Mr. Santema is just running away. He's 2.5 seconds in front now. And he's maintaining. Oh, he's increasing the gap. His last lap was a 57. Mr. Santema there. His last lap was a 57.9. While Bosk in P2 was a 58.5. So Mr. Santema is increasing the gap. He's keeping his P1 behind the army of yellow cars. I will have to inquire on team names and team, if there are team. I don't think there's a team ranking, but there may be some team because the people are teaming together to try to get the best result or something. To be fair, everyone with the same livery looks like some kind of academy or something like that. Ooh! Breno doing a fake attack there, just going on the side to show that he was there. I'm happy to see that the team is actually fighting, despite all having the same livery. They are not trying to just be nice to each other. They are fighting together. Boucher is falling a bit behind, but Breno is really on the ass of Bosk. You can see the battle at the front there, while Breno put a little wheel on the dirt. That may have made him lose a bit of time on the straight. Because if you have one wheel on the dirt, TCS will trigger and say, hey, put a wheel on the dirt, don't do that. But yeah, he's catching up on Bosk. Bosk and Breno are very close to each other. Let's look at that actually. We have a wing in the way, but we can see Breno just behind. Still close together, but no possible move. A bit too far away. Oh, very well done, Bosk. Very unstable, but he did widen the gap a bit there. Yeah, nicely early on the throttle. He widened the gap a bit, Bosk. We can see though that Breno is falling a bit behind. Very well done. That's very hard for them to make a move because it seems that they all have pretty much the same pace. That's what I said during qualification. The four of them had around the same pace on quali, and now they have the same pace in race. So 158.0, 158.1, 158.4, 158.2 are their last lap time. Well, last before that. So they are very close to each other, but in the meantime, Santema is in the low 58, sometime in the 57 in the front, and he's just hitting his car everywhere. It's working very well, because right now he's 3 seconds in front. In the back we have Wallenberg and Koltinger actually fighting each other. Porsche versus the Lamborghini of the yellow team. I don't know the name of the yellow team, so they're called the yellow team for me. In the front, oh, in the front is getting tighter there. Mr. Boucher is getting attacked by P5, Mr. Petris. I say Mr. because I assume they're Misters, but maybe they're not. I don't know. And in the front, Bosk is being attacked. Let's do the thing that I used to do, that I like to do. What do you say, guys? Shall I do the thing? People who know me know what thing it is. It is this thing. This is what I call my NASCAR cam. Oh, it's way more intense. In the back there. There's a bit of a gap. Yeah, the gap is opening between P2 and 3 and P4 and 5. They are not totally together now. But oh, very wide. Mr. Petris just missed the apex there by a mile. That will make him lose some time. Yeah, he's losing time. Meanwhile, at the front, the gap is tightening again. The Ferrari is actually making the move. Oh, he let him pass. Either he fucked up the braking or he let Brenio pass there. Don't let people pass when they're your teammate. We want to see fight. Or maybe he got scared of fighting too much. Or he got a bit of a problem because even Boucher is on him, Roland. But yeah, that move seemed like either he missed the braking point and panicked and just had to let him pass. Either he let him pass because of team order or something, in which case it's not fun. But Bosk started very well. He got pole position, but now he's actually dropping to P3. It's quite sad, despite having a lot of other yellow cars to fight with. Before next week, I will inquire on teams and I will print out for myself teams and people and what they're driving, so I will have a better understanding on what people do. I will have something printed, stuck on my wall, so I can see. But for now, let's switch back to normal cam. They are very close together, all of them. It's very, very close. But let's check. We also have between Minton, Tempura. Oh, we have McLaren going backward. Ooh, no further contact, just McLaren. Who is the McLaren? That was Armitage. Let's do just minus 30 seconds. We'll see what happened. So that's a replay right now. This is not the live race. So he went into the chicane and just... No. He got a bit of a... Yeah, he got a bit of contact with the yellow car. That pushed him backward. I don't know if it's because... No, he did leave room. That rejoin was a bit shady though. It was a bit of a shady rejoin, but whoo! That was some intense action. Meanwhile, at the front, still no change in the ranking. But oh, look at that. Look at Boucher being under attack from his teammate there. And in front. Oh, Boucher and Petris. That's very close. Way too close, I want my cam. Because Petris is very close right now. I want to see the fight happen. Bit of wheel on the dirt. Very well done. Doing a fake attack from Petris there. Went a bit wide to make it look like he was attacking. Oh, he stayed very slow there. He's trying to get a good launch, but no, he had to slow down anyway because he was behind the car, he had nowhere to go. He tried a bit too hard to get a wide line there, and I think he lost too much time from that. But he was really aggressive on attack before. Will he be back on his tail? He is back on his tail. Back on Boucher's tail, Mr. Petris. But there, oh, Petris got a way better exit there. He's back when we have a car in the pit. We have one car, two cars in the pit, three cars in the pit. Oh, what's happening now in the pit? Ooh. Sorry. What? Where's my mouse? There. Where's my mouse? Give me back my mouse, game. There we go. Sorry. So we have Joe Grace is out. He just came out of the pit with a beautiful Porsche. That Porsche has a very cool livery. It's like a dinosaur. You have the move part at the front, the little arm and feet on the side. We have David Menezos and Genk Makula in the pit. Both of them in last position. Oh, someone actually left the race. Olivier Prélion in second place. Bosque, Hugo Boucher, Petris. Still no change here. While Santema is catching up on back markers. Not very annoying to him. He's still quite faster than everyone. He's now 6 seconds in front. No. Yes, he is. No, 4.6 seconds in front. Holy shit. Santema is really making it look easy right now. This fight between P2, 3 and 4 has been going for quite a while. 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry. We're following right now P4, Mr. Boucher. Hugo Boucher. In front of him we have Damien Bosque, Olivier Bregno and Pascal Petris. I think they are the French guy, aren't they? So let's see the lap time right now. Bregno did a 58.8, 58.8, 58.7, 58.6. Their pace is getting a bit slower now. But Santema is not. He did a 58.4 last time. And I think that's around his worst lap right now. He didn't do lower than 58.4. Santema is really dominating this race again. I think it was in last time, right? I don't have very close fight. There's a lot of close fight happening. Well, not very. Oh! The beautiful art car and two Lamborghini fighting each other while the McLaren is in front of them. Trevor Minton fucked up the entry of Lufield. And now we have one McLaren and two Lamborghini together. One Lamborghini with a bit of damage at the front. Apparently Bradbury may have had a bit of contact. Let's look at behind him. Oh, it's a bit far away now. He had a bit of a scare, but Shaw is still a bit far away from him. In his beautiful art Lamborghini. Sorry, not Porsche, what am I saying now? That's quite sad. We see quite a lot of fight happening all along the grid. I don't know who to follow, to be fair. I want to follow the fight at the front because they are the front cars. But right now, not much is happening. They are still following each other, 0.7 seconds apart. And when they fight, they look very safe. Actually, they're trying to not hit each other. They're not big fighter. Maybe they're playing the long term. They plan to just fight harder toward the end of the race. We're reaching the midway of the race right now. I don't think. Some people went to the pit, but was that their mandatory pit? Let me look on the timetable a bit. Timetable. So yeah, the last 5 people did their mandatory pit. And we lost one driver only, which is very good. We only lost one driver since the beginning of the race. So let's back to the broadcasting HUD. So the front is not moving. Let's look if we see something fun happening in the back. Everyone is around 1 second, 0.5 seconds apart. Like Alex Rousseau and Arben Nashi are 0.5 seconds apart. We have Dylan Mettler being okay. The game told me he was 0.1 second apart from someone, but he's actually alone. Okay. Because of back marker, I'm starting to see the gap with back marker and not with people on track. Oh, that's quite annoying. Yeah, that's the problem with the standard broadcasting tool, and I don't have any other because you have to pay for them and I'm not rich. Woo, but Rousseau and Nushi are really coming along together right now. But Nushi binned it in the grass. He didn't go slower though, he didn't drop off. He just went, fuck it, I'm cutting through grass. They both have damage at the front of the car. I think they had a little bit of incident before. So maybe it will play, but oh, Nushi is very wide there. It's very dirty. His line are dirty. Is he too eager to attack on Rousseau? And ooh! We're seeing near contact there in club. Rousseau going very wide. Yeah, the amateur people, well, I'm going amateur because they are silver. I'm going to call them silver and gold and not amateur and pro because that's a bit mean to call them amateur. They're all driving quite good lap time. Rousseau right now is driving 201. It's a bit slow, but oh! Nushi does the move on Rousseau right in the loop while I was looking at the time. I was not expecting him to come from that far away, but he did. But Rousseau is already back on the inside attacking on Nushi. And now he dropped back. What do you think? These people are just fighting like crazy. Nushi is now a bit faster. I don't know if Rousseau will actually make another move. Rousseau is faster in the straight. Mercedes is kind of a dragster. Oh, Rousseau doing very well there. Going a bit wide, but that's okay. Pretty much in the green, let's say. Let's hope he didn't get a warning for that. Oh, that one. He launched it. Nushi launched the Ferrari in there. And actually gained a lot of time on Rousseau, who's going to be overtaken by Minton too. Minton being very close to Rousseau too. Anyway, let's go back. Watch what's happening a bit in the front. So in the front, they're getting close together again. Bregno still in second. Bosque, Pouchet, Petris. That's still the order. There's someone going in the pit, I think. Yeah. Boucher actually going in the pit. I didn't see him enter. Boucher going for his pit stop. So now we have Bregno, Bosque and Petri. Some back marker in the middle. Wait, Petri is in the... Oh, Petri must have had a problem. He's very far away, no? Well, very far away. Oh, it's relative, but... He's still quite far away from the others. Maybe because Boucher was between them, actually went for the pit. Bregno and Bosque are going to overtake a back marker. Are they going to take this up? Oh, the back marker actually took himself out. Okay. So I was waiting for Bosque to actually try to make a cunning move of using the back marker to overtake Bregno, but no, the back marker decided to go to the pit by himself. And see how close the racing him is. Boucher was P3, get out of the pit in P13. That's how close racing was. He lost 10 place, more than 10 place, P15 actually. Going to the pit. Racing is very close from each other. While Tempera is getting from attack from Clark. I'm a bit hungry, so I say Tempura because it's food. Oh, Clark's car looks a bit unstable. He started bumping everywhere there. Maybe he cut a bit too much, he was too much on the curb and the car started bumping, but I didn't see another car bounce like that. Oh, Phil Clark actually dropping behind and getting an attack by Ludovic Favre, sorry. Thank you, Elvax, for the follow, mate. Welcome there. Thank you, Elvax, for the follow. Nothing's moving on the front. Bosk and Petris are still close together, but not that much. My timing tool is lagging right now. Oh, Clark on attack by Ludovic. Ludovic, who's also in a yellow car, he's part of the yellow team. He's making it look like he wants to attack. The Porsche behind of Nate Arendas is also very close. Okay, we're going to go for it. That's the Raptor Porsche, a beautiful McLaren and a yellow McLaren. All the three of them together on track. The Porsche trying to look past, but he can't make the move there. Oh, that curb again. No, didn't lose any time. Bonsoir, hello, let's go G-League. G-League, so G-League is these people, the yellow cars? C'est les jaunes là, G-League? That's them? The army of car? I'm sorry I didn't look at the team before starting the stream, which is a big mistake for me. Oh, oh, that was close. It missed the braking. The Porsche makes the move thanks to that. He has to rejoin behind the dinosaur. Behind the dinosaur car. To avoid the other McLaren, he broke a bit too late and he went a bit wide. That was a bit sketchy, mate. But that worked. Well, that worked. That didn't get any drama, so no big drama. Salut Elvax, dis-moi alors, c'est eux les génies? Oh, pit 2 entry in the pit now, which means Paskin is also going to the pit. Fedotov, also, everyone's going to pit now? Oh, because we're exactly midway through the race. Nearly crashed into the Gulf. McLaren. Midway through the race, a lot of people decided to cut the race exactly in two. Going to the pit 30 minutes in. That's the good strategy. I'm more of a splash and dash kind of guy. I usually try to pit as late as I can and just do a splash and dash. But maybe, yeah, look at that. We have 7 people in the pit right now. Koltringer, Huizing, Kupera, Fedotov, Paskin, Petris and Bosk. And Arendas is all in the pit. Everyone in the pit. It's a party in the pit. In the meanwhile, Santema is just chilling at the front. His lap time dropped a bit. I think his tires are getting tired. The track is not very warm. It's only 30 degrees. Track condition is optimum. The weather is beautiful. A clear weather. A bit of cloud, but not much. And Fedotov, I think he sped in the pit. He just got a stop and go of 30 seconds. That's not good. He was doing well. That is not good, Mr. Fedotov. It's quite sad. Meanwhile, they're back on attack. The McLaren of Phil Clark, Favre and Bosk, and the Ferrari of Bosk. No, Bosk is back. No, it's not. Oh fuck! People went to the pit, so my tool is actually filling up the time. Petris is out of the pit in position 13. I think so. I have to wait for them to pass the first sector to be sure. We will have some people who didn't pit climb back to their place, surely. Because we can see that a lot of people who pit at Bosk, Bregno, Boucher were in the front at the beginning. And now they're behind a lot of people who didn't pit. Actually, Santema, the race leader, is pitting now. And he was so much in front. Let's see where he comes out again. Wallenberg P2 is also pitting, but we have a McLaren also, Bowler, Bugera. Okay, I think we'll have everyone pitting. The ranking are going to be a bit messed up for a while there. Everyone's going to pit. I don't know where everyone's going to end up. Minton also has a stop and go of 30 seconds. While, oh fuck. Ah, is Alex Russo out? Did we lose drivers? Ah yes, we did lose some drivers. Let's put the timetable and scroll to see. Yeah, we lost 3 more drivers, so... Alex Russo, Jamie Shaw, David Menezes and Genk Makula are out. They are not racing anymore. Ooh, did I just went to a Chopper View? I did. I put back the broadcasting with head. Sami Lakali and McLaren are really close together. Are really close together, 0.3 seconds. Do we have other fights going on? Zach Sumerin is right now in the lead after the leader of the race went to the pit. But the leader of the race is only in P5. It's not that much. P4 now. Abe Santema is a beast on this track, and his car is P4 after pitting. When everyone lost 10 places, he only lost 4. So unless he crashes, which I don't want for him, to be good for entertainment but not good for him, unless he crashes, it will be a very, very easy win for him. P. Clark in P5 right now, but he didn't go to the pit. Ah, Vern Sabo, Fave going to the pit. Everyone is really pitting around the 30-minute mark. We'll see if we have 1 or 2 pitting right at the end. The beautiful Akos Sabo livery of Tango original. It's kind of orange juice stuff, I don't know. We have another of his yellow. Are there the G League people? Mr. Elvax, are you still there? Je sais pas si c'est toujours là, Elvax. Je te demandais tout à l'heure si c'était les jeunes, les G League, parce que je me suis pas trop renseigné. Je devrais, je sais. La semaine prochaine, je serai bien mieux préparé. I think they're the G League. Yeah, GL. Oh, yes. Look. Look at the car from the front. No, it's a nice. We can see GL. So they are the G League people. There's like 1 million of them. Yes. Oh yes, that's the G League. I didn't know. It's not like it's written on the side. So League is written in French. LYGUE is in French. Unlike the LEAGUE in English. So it is a French league, and they invaded the championships. There's like 8 of them or something. And they're doing very good, being right now 4, 5, 7, 6, 7. They're back in their usual order. A bit behind on the ranking, but because the people in front of them didn't go to the pit yet. But Bosk is back in front. He got a better pit stop. Boucher behind, Bregno in 6 and Petris in 7. It's Bregno who actually lost 2 places in the pit stop. Clark should be going to the... Clark and Summerhill should be going to the pit soon. Or maybe they're adept of the splash and dash like me. Santema already putting up the good lap. He just did a 58.3 and he's right now 0.7 seconds up on his lap. He may actually get even a better lap than his best lap. Let's follow him for a while because I don't know where they fight. I'm following the leader a bit. I know I followed the leader and the front pack a lot on this race. I'm sorry for people who want to see people on the back, but there was a lot of Very close racing on the front. So he's right now in club. He still has half of the track to go. We can check at something else. Why he's doing that? Sabo. You have a car on the side. No, it's just okay. Sami Cal has Mike Landret just behind him. That's a bit of a fight. Mike Landret is really going for the move there. Really looking from the move, sorry. Looking for the move. Holy shit. English hard. Coming into the infamous Magot. Sorry, Magot and Beckett. Becasno then Chapel Curve. After Beckett right now. The Mercedes is a bit on the bumpy side, but is doing well. I don't think Mike will have an opportunity to overtake now. He's a bit too far to make a move. He's staying on the inside to scare the Mercedes. But he's not making a move, he's just putting some pressure on him. On Mr. Sami Cal. Meanwhile, let's jump back on Abe. He must be finishing his lap soon. He did finish his lap. He didn't beat his lap time. Must have been... That's weird. That is very weird that he didn't beat his lap time. He was going very fast last lap. But he did a 58.3, so he must have had the back marker annoy him at the end of the lap. Well, Phil Clark finally in the pit. So now we're just waiting for Zach Summerhill to do the pit stop. From Summerhill Motorsport. Actually, I'm an idiot. It's written on the bottom right that it's G-League Sport. I should look at stuff sometime. Pascal Petri beating his best time right now? By 0.2 of a second? Yanis Bouguera and Akos Sabo fighting. Oh no, Yanis Bouguera just getting back in front actually. He just overtook how we missed the move. I could go backward in time, but I don't really want to. Phil Clark in the pit. That is second pit stop. Alex Rousseau in the disqualified. Alex Rousseau disqualified, okay. Everyone went to the pit except for P1, Mr. Summerhill. So he will lose quite a lot of spot when it goes to the pit. He's doing very well. He's doing some. Yeah, he's 2 seconds off the pace. Well, 1.5 seconds of the pace of the race leaders. So he will drop by quite a lot when he goes to the pit, I think. There's not much fight right now happening, apart from these people are still fighting quite a lot. Yeah, look at that. Chino Cupera, Mike Landres are very close together, yes. Mike is going for the move, he's on the inside, but no, he stays behind. It was just... it was Phil, sorry, Phil. Ooh, I'm a bit... I was one car in front. Phil Clark in the red McLaren. We're following right now Chino Cupera in the white McLaren, Ferrari, sorry. And in front of us, then Sami Cal in the Mercedes. And in front of them we have Mike Landret and Dylan Mettler, who are also quite close together. But not as close as Chino and Phil. Look at that, 0.1 second on braking. It looks like Chino is being slowed down by the Mercedes of Sami. After watching Sami for a while, I think he has trouble with Makot and Beckett. He seems slower than people in there. Yeah, hit someone on the pit entry and then went over the speed limit like an idiot. Warpoop, are you Alex Rousseau? So you just got disqualified for that? Sad. That happens. It's just the first race, mate. There's 5 more races to go. Everything's going well. Do not worry. Dylan and Mike fighting. Yeah, from position 17 to 21, there's a lot of fight happening. At the front, everyone is far away from each other. Even the usual Hugo Boucher, Breno and everyone are very far away from each other now. So no big thing happening. But from position 17 to 21, it's actually full of action. Look at Cupera trying to look on the outside. We have a bit of defense from Sami Cal right now. Sami trying to keep his P19 with Cupera behind him. Clark and Arendas not further down the line, not much further down the line. We have Dylan and Mike in front are also fighting for PA17. That's quite good. We have a lot of action right now in the middle of the pack. And oh, he's going wide. It looks like McLandret is very... Cupera is really being held back. Oh, really close. He had to slow down to not hit the Mercedes. But the Mercedes is a big dragster. During the long straight, the Mercedes has the advantage of his big V8 muscle car. But in curve, we can see the Ferrari and the McLaren and the Porsche behind. Oh, he went wide. He went wide on his first corner. Sami had a bad entry into the field. And now we have Cupera really looking for the overtake. But he can't make it. He would make it Cops. He's going on the inside for Cops. Just a fake attack to scare. Go TSR. Who is TSR, mate? It's Cupera. Oh, bit wide. Well, we can see Clark taking the opportunity of to overtake. Holy shit, Clark! Oh! Oh, and he goes back just behind the Porsche. That was close. That was very close fighting there. And thank you, Mr. Cal, for being a good camera car. While the Porsche is trying to make the move on Mr. Clark now. Mr. Cupera, sorry. Let's follow Mr. Cupera now. Ah, fuck, I need to... Yes, the Porsche trying to make the move. I think he lost a bit of grip when he went off track. He may have gained a bit of grain or something. Because the Porsche is very close of the Porsche Arendas. Oh, that's very, very close. Sadly, we don't have the livery of Arendas. Thank you, Wap-Up, sorry. I'm trying my best. It's not very easy to make camera work because I have to Alt-Tab and Tab depending on what I want to see. Oh! Oh! We had Mr. Cal. Let's go 1 minute behind. Let's look at what happened from Mr. Cal there. Let's go for TV1 or TV2. Let's go for TV2. Why not? So what happened for Mr. Cal? We are in replay right now, replay mode. He tried to push it a bit too fast and span. So we are just before. Still good. Is it Magot now? Magot? No. He's no, sorry, he's braking for the loop. He put a... Oh, he's already going sideways a bit. He closed the... Oh, he closed the gate. He closed the gate and got bumped. That's actually his mistake there. He went too far inside when he had the car inside and he lost 4th place because of that. That is quite sad, but that happens sometimes. I'm checking. There's no other fight than the one we are looking right now happening. Nate Arendas versus Chino Cupera. Chino in the Ferrari while Nate is in the Porsche. Nate gaining some spots there thanks to the Mercedes spinning. Mr. Phil Clark is not much further in front. It's actually 12. Okay, sorry, I was noting something. There's no other fight happening. Well, Armitage behind. He's having a bit of fight, but nothing important. I'm checking the time gap between people on my left monitor. And I don't see any big movement. Let's follow. Oh, the Porsche is making the move! Making the move! No! That was close, but he's side by side at the entry of Field. Drop back behind, but oh, that's close racing again. Shall we jump back into my favorite camera? Shall we jump back into the infamous NASCAR cam? We shall. On board the Raptor Porsche. Team Rex. Is that a T-Rex? Oh, T-Rex. Okay, it's not a Raptor, it's a T-Rex. Sorry. He dropped a big bite behind, but oh, the Ferrari of Cupella is right behind him. But in front, the McLaren of Clark is not far away when he tried to make the move. Oh, Clark is running away a bit. But Cupera is not right behind. Oh, the space widened up. Ooh. Actually, it widened a lot. Clark is a lot behind. But yeah, every corner, the Ferrari of Cupera gets way closer. I think the Ferrari is way faster in corners. I don't know. Or maybe it's the setup. On corner exit though, Porsche is known to have good corner exit speed. And it showed right now. Look at the gap it put on the corner exit. Very good gap indeed. The little T-Rex Porsche. I say little, I don't know why. I'm coming to village right now. Ferrari right behind. We also have the Ferrari of Vinima lurking from far behind. The fight is over. Let's jump back into normal cam work so I can see if there are some gap tightening. Santema right now has a lot of people behind him, but his back markers is not under attack from anyone. Though we can see, I think I know who that is. I think that is Mr. Oh, I can't see him. I can't find it. Mr. Armitage went. Armitage, I said. What? It was Mr. Armitage who went off track there while being overtaken by someone. He was a back marker for all this fight, I think. I have no idea. Because sometimes it's hard to know because the software I use actually don't tell me if people are back marker or not when there's a gap between people. Which is quite annoying. Oh, Gilan and Mike are fighting though. Gilan and Mike are really close to each other. Yes. Dylan, my boy, going a bit wide. Mike, sorry. Come on, Dylan. Dylan Mettler. Another French boy, maybe? Team France is very well represented tonight. Know that we are 9 minutes off to the end of the race. I think the ranking should be back to what it was before. And it is Santema is first, Damien Bosque in second. Damien Bosque actually took back his second place. Oh! Landret is being aggressive there. But there's Phil Clark lurking behind and Arendat the Porsche is going to catch up because of the fight too. Oh ho ho! We're going to have another fight for P17! So Santema is first, Boss second, Boucher third, Bregno fourth, and Petris fifth. The G-League people are still hugging together from P3 to P5. I think Paskin... No, Paskin is not one of them. Let's jump back with another G-League guy, Mr. Messler. Mettler in front of Mr. Landret right now. Clark behind, and we can see the aggressive Porsche with the little teeth lurking behind. Well, Armitage get a drive-through penalty. Oh, sad. Sad that Mr. Armitage get a drive-through penalty. We lost. No, we still have 31 people, okay. Okay, the two Ferrari, the McLaren are close together. Phil Clark got a way better lap the lap before. Oh, but Phil Clark just took a weird line there. He missed the apex by a mile. Oh, I saw some dirt in the front. Yellow flag. Was that car on track there? Oh, what's happening there? There's a car in the middle. Everything is fucked up. There's a McLaren in the middle of the fight. Who's that McLaren? I have no idea. It's one of the G-boy, but who? And no, there's everyone is dropping everywhere because of the McLaren. There's movement everywhere. The Porsche is on the ass of the McLaren. I don't know who that McLaren is. I could look for him. It's I have no idea who that is. I think it's the back marker. I see him pushing the Porsche, so maybe it's not a back marker. Is that one of the McLaren from the front? That's Pascal, no. Who's that McLaren? He's pushing the Porsche of... It's not Armitage. Armitage is just to his truc. Christian? No. Ah, Fave? It's Fave! So he was... Okay, he just dropped something because he... Oh, okay, he lost some time. He lost some time. And he dropped behind and now he's fighting with them while in front of him Phil Clark is making the move on Landret and making it on this long straight of hangar, I think. Yes, they are in hangar. Took a bit wide there, bit of a wide line, but he made the move. Let's jump back to closer action. The Ferrari, and meanwhile we have Fave trying to get back to his place after dropping a bit of place, a lot of place actually. Dylan Meter, Phil Clark. Why do I see? I see two people in... I think someone disconnected because I see Fedotov also in P17. Weird. My software glitched. I have to trust the game for that. So Landret just behind. Let's go on board with Landret in the camera from before. Because I think he's going to get under attack from the McLaren who's dropped back a bit. Well, the back marker let them pass. Oh, what the... Oh, Landret messing up the corner and losing lots of place, but he didn't hit anything, no damage. So he can go back, there's nobody coming back. Ooh, we saw that quite well. We were on board with him for the slide. Sad, he was doing very well and he dropped 3 places because of that. 4 places. Ooh. He had Petris behind him? No, Petris is far away. Okay. So a lot of fight from position from the mid-grid actually. It's the middle of the grid. Fave back to 18th place thanks to that. The Porsche just behind him of Arendas is lurking. The big T-Rex is lurking. I also have to talk about a cat. I think it's mandatory for me to talk about a cat of Richard. But no cat for now. Yeah, it's a weird thing, I know. Because nothing is happening, so the cat is sleeping. If he keeps talking about the cat, I will make him a livery with the cat on it. Oh, Meter and Phil Clark at it again. Ferrari versus McLaren, and we have McLaren versus Porsche behind. All the fight are there. Oh, the Maka got a better exit there. He's lurking inside. He has to leave gap. And oh, he spin. Oh, he brings him with him. And oh, everyone will avoid him. Okay, everyone avoided the crash. He brings him with him. Ah, sad. They're back on track now, just in front of Mr. Cal. We didn't see Cal for a while, but he's back. He's back there. Thanks to everyone spinning, a bit of contact, not big contact, but it was very, very tight move. For me, there's 2 minutes left in the race, so people are trying what they can to gain some place, but they lost place because of that. This was not the best move in the world. But Nate Arendas and Fave are happy about that because he's just gained place easily. Thank you, but I'm not driving. Yeah, Abe still driving 58.6. Chilling at the front. He has nothing bad's happening to him. He's just chilling there. We did miss some fight between Zach Summer, Seb Verne and Sebastian Wallenberg are very close to each other too. The only Audi on track to Seb Verne, I think. We have two Mercedes, one Audi, one BMW. The rest are pretty much all McLaren, Ferrari and Lamborghini. Oh, we have a pink McLaren. They're quite close together now. The fight are gone at the back. Yeah, the fight are gone at the back. That's the only fight we have left. But they're still, they didn't go very close to each other each race. But oh! The Lamborghini going a bit sideways, allowing Koltringer in the red Porsche to catch back up. Will he make the move? Will he make the move before the end? They're on the last lap. Great field, yes. They're on the last lap, so will they do? Oh! Lamborghini is really under pressure there. He's really trying Wallenberg to stay in front. He's also one of the G-League boys. There's too many of them. It's an invasion. The baguette invasion. I am French, so I should be for them. But no, I'm for the T-Rex Porsche. Because it's the best looking car here. I should be impartial, right? But I'm not.
The leader has finished the race.
I was going to say the leader is right at the end. Santena, very easy win for him. He did it well. He dominated the race from start to finish. Very well done. Well, Damien Bosque takes the second place after a very good race for him too. He had pole position and he finished second. Very good race. Hugo Boucher in third, one of the other G-Team people. Bregno in fourth. Petris in fifth. They all raced together half of the race, then they won a pit stop, they got scattered around a bit, but they ended up together again at the end. Paskin also lurking in P6 all race long. Zach Summerhill, the late pit guy, doing very well in 7. Seb Verne in 8th position. Wallenberg in 9th position, just in front of Koltinger for the end fight. Bowler in 11, we didn't look at you once in the race, I'm sorry Bowler. Huizing in 12, Bugera in 13, Akos Zabo in 14, I think it was lower than that. Oh, he caught up well. Tampera is finishing his race now in 15, then we have Nate Arendas, the best Porsche in 716. I'm not being very impartial there. We have Andrei Fedotov, Andrei Fedotov is not there actually. Ludovic Feve, despite his big spin in 17, Coupera just behind in 17, sorry. Oh, people are leaving. Venema is in 18, know that people are leaving. Landret in 19, Cal in 20, Dylan Meter in 21st, Clark in 22nd because of their spin. Then we have Christian in 23rd, Sokat in Sokach, I think, in 23rd, in 24th, then Arben, then Grace, and then people are leaving. So Bradbury, Armitage, Minton, Fedotov. Oh no, we're back in, okay. I took too much time. So, that was a very nice race. Very, very good. A lot of action, a lot of close driving without a lot of action from the G people. So let me remind you people that we are sponsored. This race was sponsored by Z1 Sim Wheel that
Green light. Go, go,
gives
go.
you analyzer and dashboard. So check them out at z1simwheel.com. I am Gus the Blood. I've been your host. I'm not going to say goodbye now. I'm still going to check out stuff. Because we have the ranking. We can check the ranking. Except, I don't know where you can see the scoring, the standings. There we go. So standings are not up yet. I don't know where they will be. But we are not going to check them out tonight because it was the first race. But next week we're going to start by checking out the standing. I like the fact that there is standing, it's cool. And I will learn the team too. I'm sorry people for not knowing the team, for not knowing the G team. I will learn stuff. I had a bit of a busy weekend and a bit of a busy Monday, so I didn't have time to catch up. I should have done it before, I admit. But yeah, that was a very good race. So next race. What is next race? Oh, I have a thing for next race. Next race will be July 10th. So next week at the same time, we are going to go to Kyalami, which is one of my favorite track ever. I love Kyalami. So next race we're going to Kyalami. Oh. I could look at the wait. We are going to look at my car because I don't know what taste to look at. Oop, for the end. Next race is going to be on Kyalami. Can we just there we go. On Kyalami on the 10th. I hope to see you there. I'm Gus the Blood. You can see me on my own stream at twitch.tv/GusTheBlood. You can find me on Twitter at .com/GusTheBlood, so I don't post a lot. And I do post photo on Instagram. But they have nothing to do with cars, so I guess we don't care about that. My stream too don't have a lot of to do with car lately because I can't drive because of health issues, so I don't drive on stream. Anyway, I'll see you all next week. Have a good week, everyone. It was a very entertaining race. Thank you for stopping by. And goodbye.